wasn't who I thought she was. I'm just glad I have a friend like you around, Ichiban.
Namba.
Ah, forget it. As I recall, we were gonna have a drink.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Alright, as much as I was annoyed during that, that's pretty good. Pretty good ending. Tag team Heat Buster. Okay. It's just kind of wrecked. Alright. Alright, Jal. Lighten up the mood a little bit for me.
Ah, Kasuga-kun. Just in time. I was waiting for you.
Huh? What's up? Did something happen?
I'll get right to the point. Mabuchi's come back to Ijincho.
Wait, really? I thought you gave him and his boys the boot.
Right? Ain't that some shit? After we let him go and everything.
Yeah. Do you think he wants back in the Yokohama Lumang?
Who knows? I don't think he has that kind of power anymore. Most of his lackeys bailed on him.
What about the Omi? Is it possible they're still backing him?
The Omi Alliance wouldn't have any use for him at this point.
Well, if that's true, wouldn't it mean his return isn't much of a threat?
That's what I'm thinking. Mabuchi's out with the trash now. Bet you're happy about that.
Let's go with B.
Maybe. But remember, he was in control of Ijincho not that long ago.
I'm sure I've said it before, but the real issue is with Songhui.
Yeah. She'd be setting a bad example if she didn't bring the hammer down on the guy who torched their home.
Yep. She's running the show now. Songhui finds out Mabuchi's back, he's as good as dead.
True. So, what do you want to do about all this?
I want to chase him off before the Komi Jewel make their move.
So you still won't turn your back on him? Even after all he's done?
Right? Think I'm just too soft. But when it comes down to it, he's still my brother. Even though he acts nothing like it. Guy tried to kill me for shit's sake.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with being soft. You're better off that way, if you ask me. I like knowing there's actually a beating heart somewhere in that chest of yours.
Don't tell me you're surprised, Kasuga-kun. Bastard.
Anyway, if we're gonna get to him before the Komi Jewel, we can't be sitting on our asses. Once we find out where he is, we're gonna have to move quick. If you need a hand, just let me know.
Kasuga-kun, thanks. You know, if anyone's a softie here, I'd say it's you.
Does that make you think any less of me?
Nah, quite the opposite. I think it's actually pretty cool.
Good shit.
Okay. Alright, so we have one more level with Zhao's bond before we can finish everything up. So, what's the best way to go about that? I think right now we could probably go and do some more quests. Like in Kamurocho, we can start the main quest. I'm sure there's going to be combat. Just don't want to get stuck. I think we'll be fine. Like, we just started. We just got here. If they railroaded us immediately to the end, that would be completely out of character for the game. Up until this point. Earth Angel, huh? Nick should be here. That's right, we were meeting Nick.
Hey, Nick. I think your friend's here. You know this guy, right?
Hi, Ichiban.
Hey, thanks for all the help.
So did you really want to shake Aoki's hand that bad? Or was there more to the plan?
Yeah, it wasn't about the handshake. That was just stage one, man. Plenty more to come, now that the young master took the bait.
Well, I still think stage 2 is more than a little shaky.
Can someone fill me in on what it is already?
Okay, so Aoki ordered Sawashiro to kill Masumi Arakawa. Our first move was to tell Aoki there's a recording of him giving that order in the Arakawa family office.
What? Is there really?
Of course not.
Huh?
It's bullshit, and he totally knows that. But the beauty of it is, he can't risk ignoring it. Because if there's even a 1% chance it's true, he goes to jail and his whole life goes up in smoke. So now, he has to do a sweep of the captain's office.
I'm sure they'll turn the whole Arakawa office upside down looking for it. Not just Sawashiro's.
Yeah, plus I told him we were planning to go get the recording. I said we'd do that before the polls close tomorrow.
Which means Aoki is gonna be desperate to find that data before we do. No doubt he's gonna throw some serious manpower at the task. Think of the scene at the Millennium Tower tonight. It's gonna be swarming with Omi Yakuza.
But then what?
Well, they can search all night, and of course, they won't find shit. But Aoki won't be satisfied. After his minions turn up empty-handed, he's gonna send his biggest, baddest dude.
Tendo, right?
Yep. The guy who killed Arakawa-san.
Not to mention he tried to blow us up, too. We would have been screwed if Adachi-san hadn't noticed something was off.
Kasuga, we need to go.
Huh?
Everyone, get out!
True. Add that to the pile of reasons to take revenge on Tendo. But what do we do about Aoki?
We'll get to him, but he can take a fucking number. Tendo is the highest name on my shit list.
You really think he'll show up at the tower?
Right now, he's basically the leader of the Tokyo Omi Alliance. So he's desperate for the recording too. He'll show up when they don't find it.
I think it's a solid plan. And besides, does anybody have a better idea?
Nope. And I wish I'd come up with this one. What use am I if all the good ideas are coming out of Kasuga's head?
I have the same problem.
Good plan or not, I wouldn't count on Aoki and Tendo waiting until tomorrow. I think they're gonna come and take care of you first chance they get. In case you forgot, you're on enemy turf here in Kamurocho. You set foot outside, and every cat in this town will pounce on you like a mouse.
Sounds good to me. I've been sitting on my hands so long I'm down to warm up with some cats before I take on the lions.
Really? I gotta go through the Arakawa office with a fine-toothed comb for this shit?
Correct.
Sounds to me like me and my guys are cleaning up after your mistake.
Yes, you are. Do you need every order I give you explained in minute detail?
Sorry I'm not on the same wavelength you and Sawashiro were. I'm guessing Kasuga survived after all, huh? That's a loose end I'm actually glad to tie up for you. And this time, I'll make sure it never unravels. Any objections? Oh, now you want to be careful and not say naughty stuff out loud. Worried there's a recorder nearby? Huh? Smart man.
I'll just say one thing.
Yeah?
If anything ever happens to me, your little Omi Alliance Fund Patrol is dead in the water. This castle you've built is on pillars of sand. Without me, those pillars all turn to mud. The same can't be said of you. I can replace you in a heartbeat, as many times as I need. We are not on equal ground, Tendo. What?
Think I don't know any of this? You should realize, though, we're just getting started. The Tokyo Omi Alliance is gonna earn your respect. Trust me.
You can earn it by just focusing on the job you have now, protecting me. Which is in your best interest anyway. See how these things go together? As long as I'm your top priority, I'll continue to seek your services. It's that simple.
Yeah, I get it. But Aoki-sensei,
What is it?
someday, I think you're gonna see the value of our services. You'll come around.
Damn. Kamurocho really is flashy. No wonder they say nobody sleeps around here. We're on unfamiliar territory, and we've got enemies on every corner. What do we do until tomorrow? Don't worry. A detective friend of mine has a safe spot we can stay. Really? Nice going, Adachi-san. Where? That's also my question.
Yeah.
Of course, it's a bar. It's a bar on Tenkaichi Street called New Serena. We should check it out. Guess we're going to this New Serena bar. Always a bar. Okay. Okay, across town. Through the... Can I go up? No. Okay, whatever. Fine. Anything fun back here? Nah? Okay. So let's scoot across town real quick. Maybe... Yeah, let's snag one of these models. We do need
What happened to this poor building?
Gives me the creeps.
I hear the
Oh,
locals
man.
call it the Haunted Mansion.
I can see why. I bet it's got ghosts in every room.
And this is the soap lane I grew up in.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oof. That's what we need. We need more bond with Zhao so we can hurry up and knock his quest out before we accidentally finish the game.
Don't waste my time.
False alarms. Phony cookie. We're getting close. We're getting close to this. Yeah, we only need 8 more. So we do have to kind of scope everything out. Sorry about your bike and that bike. I just want to go back here and look. For nothing. Open door. Is this the spot? Yeah, so this shop here sells the weaponry that you need to upgrade to the strongest weapons. No, pretty sure all of it is available elsewhere, mostly through mini games and stuff like that. But you can buy any of them at that Le Marché for 10 million apiece. Sorry. What was that? Oh. Came back, I might as well hunt for treasure. I don't know if we've been down this road. Let's go down here. Simply because I want to see if it generates any spawned conversations.
Show me what you got.
Oh, we're out of MP. Time for ladders. And everybody goes down. That ladder is disgustingly powerful. Another group.
Cool.
Whiskey. Pinkies, maybe?
You're in it now.
Right.
Well, I'm just gonna smack my Oh my god. I thought he fell over, but instead he shot me in the door.
Let's go.
I'm ready now.
Okay. Alright. Before we go in here, I'm gonna take a quick bio. Be right back.
Shut up and sit down.